What's up to everybody out there? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm happy to have you. I'm Marcus Dwayne, and in this one we're going to be talking about how to get people on your email list and actually keep them there. But before we jump into today's content, if you're into make money online, affiliate marketing, all that kind of stuff, that's exactly what this channel is about. So hit that subscribe button, give me a like if you like this content or got any value out of it. All right, let's get to it. First of all, we need to talk about why do you want people on your email list in the first place. To be honest, it's because gone are the days when you can just drive traffic to a landing page, make money, and that's it. These days, the money is actually in the follow-up. And the best way to follow up people in affiliate marketing and any make money online niche is to get them on have them as subscribers on your email list and send them tons and tons of value. So the typical process of getting people on your email list is to drive traffic to a landing page, no matter what the product is, no matter what the offer is. That's typically how we get people on the email list. There's one thing that I see a lot of people, well, there's one thing that I see that people aren't really doing, and that's take it just one more step and actually make a bridge page after the landing page. I encourage people to do this because people only buy from people who they know, like, and trust. So straight out the gate, I try to build that credibility. I try to help my audience get to know me like straight away. And the best way to do that is as soon as they hit that send button or that subscribe button or that button, however, whatever the button says to enter the email, they're gonna be forwarded to a video right after that where I'm going to be greeting them, thanking them for either signing up or taking the next step to purchase or whatever free offer that I have, whatever it is. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that the audience that I'm building gets to know me. There are a lot of things changing in affiliate marketing in 2019, and if you think that you're gonna be able to just even like send a ton of traffic to a landing page, even if you capture that email and you send them straight to the offer, like, things are changing. You can't really do that anymore. People are becoming familiar with that. And now, like, even when I'm searching for like programs and mentors and things like that, I'm typically going with the people who I can build a relationship with, people who I can relate to, people who are actually responsive if I send them a message or if I have questions or anything like that. And I love seeing bridge pages, and I like people's stories. Like, I love to hear stories about how people started, you know, where it came from, what they can actually do to help me out. That kind of stuff is what's going to get you light years ahead of the competition in 2019. Okay, so now that we got the process of how do you actually get people on to your email list, now let's talk about how to keep them there. The number one way I can think to do that is to start with value. I know the plan is to make money, and you know, I agree with that, and you know, that's all cool, but you got to get into a mind frame of helping people and like helping them solve whatever problem, like either your course or your product or your offer is supposed to give them. Like the video I made yesterday was like picking out a product and not selling crap. So 2019, I need you to comment down below, lead with value, because that's what we're going to do, because we want to get ahead. So the idea with your email list is to make sure that you're keeping your audience engaged. And the way that I go about doing it is I send 80% value, 20% pitch, or 20% product. So 80% of the time, whatever I'm sending to my list is something that's going to help them, or, you know, like teach them something. Maybe it'd be a podcast, maybe it'd be an article that I read, or maybe it's some idea that I came across that I want to share with them, because if it's helping me, I want to put that out so it can help you as well. And then from there, like every so often, I'll like pitch a product or something like that. All in all, 100% of the time, whatever that I'm putting out in my email list is going to end up helping people. And I know that sounds like a lot of work, but that's just what you got to do these days. We're thinking long term. If you want to just send crap, or you know, you just want to just push products on people all day, I mean, that's fine. You may get a few sales from that, but that's not gonna get you where you need to be. Because I can assure you, if I was on your email list and all I got was sell, I'm gonna unsubscribe. The next thing I want to talk about is the process of creating emails. The first thing that I would suggest to do is to do some research. Actually go out there, do some homework, find some piece of content, or find a video, or like I said, a podcast or something out there that your audience can actually benefit from, and something that you feel like they can engage with. And even if you put something at the end of the email, like let me know your thoughts or tell me what you think, that's building that back and forth communication to keep your artists engaged and keep them on your list. And why do we want to send them information that they can benefit from? Well, information is king, right? So you want to be sending them things that they can use to grow and get results and things like that. And a tip for people who, you know, just getting started out and they don't know where to go to get information, or they don't know where to get these tips or things like that, hop on other people's email lists that you actually look up to, other marketers out there or something like that. See what they're sending out. Now, don't copy what they're sending out, but there's nothing wrong with seeing what they send out, modeling it, putting your own spin on it, your own twist, and pushing that content out to your subscribers. Another good tip is to make sure that the email that you're sending out is congruent with your list. So if you're targeting, I don't know, millennials that are struggling to earn a full-time income, I wouldn't craft my email to make it sound like I'm talking to millennials with, I don't know, degrees and full-time jobs. That's going to be two completely different emails. So you want to make sure that you're actually writing to and relating to your actual target audience. Another thing that I've come to learn, even during I haven't been in the game that long, but even during the short period of time that I've been doing it and have, you know, achieved success, is I've noticed that fear and negativity actually sells. That's why you always see it in, like, on TV and in the news and on these media outlets, because people, it sucks to say, but people like that kind of stuff. They actually, there are situations going on right now that people have been talking about for months, and situations that suck and situations that's negative, and it induces fear. A quick little example of this, like an email. So like if you have like an email subject line that says, you know, get out there and crush it in email marketing 2019. Or you can put something out there like, if you're losing like fear or negativity, it could be more like, are you tired of struggling and failing in email marketing 2019? If so, read this. Which one would you rather click on? Even if you're not struggling, you're gonna wanna figure out, okay, what is this person telling people who are struggling? Maybe it's something that I'm missing. Even if you're not missing something, that's going to intrigue and pique your interest, right? And my last tip for you guys is to try to sprinkle some scarcity throughout the email. Maybe it'd be in the beginning, or maybe like toward the end. I can tell you for sure, nothing will motivate your audience more than scarcity. Remember the whole fear thing that we were just talking about? So I'll tell you now, I need you guys to focus in and really, really listen. Nothing will motivate your list, your audience, more than the fear, that word again, fear of either missing out on something or losing something. So to sum it all up, the money is in the follow-up. Make sure you're driving quality traffic to your landing page, and always, if you can, include a bridge page. Be sure to lead with value. 80% value, 20% pitch. Do your homework before you actually write your email. Make sure that you're actually creating content that's valuable to people, and make sure that whatever you're writing is congruent with your list. Use fear and negativity, and also try to sprinkle in some scarcity in there every chance that you get. I know that was a lot, but what I'm trying to do is make sure that I'm setting you guys up to win. So we're not about what's easy, what's quick, and all that stuff, because if you want to get ahead these days with there being so much competition, you're just gonna have to do what you got to do, and that includes, well, everything we just talked about today. So if you like what you heard, if you got some value out of this, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. You know, drop a comment. Let me know what else you guys want to know. You know, I want to make sure that I'm here to help you guys out. And if you want to know what my #1 product suggestion is that teaches you all the things that we really just talked about today, go ahead and click that first link in the description. It'll tell you everything about it. That's it for this one. See you guys in the next one. Peace.